Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. All right, big news today.
Big news
is it's cold outside.
It's chilly.
Yeah. It's actually nice. I mean, I can wear a sweatshirt now all the time.
Yeah, I can wear this polo
and jeans.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Instead of shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, well, some people still wear shorts.
Some people still say short pants.
Yeah, well, who are they?
They grew up in the 70s.
Is that what they did?
They're me.
I guess I got to go live over here, then we'll be going. All right, okay, so you want to go first since you're usually shorter?
I'm only 5'2".
No, you're not.
Look at this. Look at that. Closed transactions.
That's for all 11 months.
That's all 11 months. Yeah, because this is the first of the 12th month.
What do you think it came in at?
31, 81, 11 months, 305.
289. You were way off.
I suck at math in my head, don't I?
Yeah. When you're trying to pay me, I'll be asking you the numbers.
Because I was over?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. 752 active listings in all of Stanislaus County and 341 pendings, which we hang out in the 330s, 350s every single week. Look at that. Was so exciting.
No, it wasn't.
I was excited.
Well, I mean, it's better than the 252 at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that was abysmal.
So it's about, again, 30 extra transactions in Stanislaus County, right?
Yeah, so 2 people are probably very happy.
Yeah. Well, let's just say 3.
Okay.
Yeah. But I guarantee it is 10 people.
Oh, you killed me.
It's just the way it is.
I'm dead. Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah. What do I have? ADP employment came in today. What is that number? All right. So November saw 32,000 job losses. They were expecting 10,000 to 40,000 gains over the last gain of employment, but no, there was 32,000 lost. So that's complete opposite. So if you add those together, that could be really a miss of 72,000 jobs they should have had.
Yeah, it's like that Muppets song, Opposites.
Okay, I'll trust you. Over the last 4 months, there was 17,000 total job losses, which should be gains. Small business lost 120,000 jobs. A huge red flag. And employers representing nearly 50% of the labor force often feel this first, and that's what we're seeing out there. We're talking the small business employers, right? Because they're the ones who can't. They get hurt first. But if you look at this, I think there was another number I wanted to say, and it was over here because I didn't bring it over. And this is the lowest decline since March of 2023.
Wow.
But probably not the lowest decline in history, but just since 2023.
Gotcha. Yeah. They didn't feel like looking further.
And that's okay, that's only a year and a half.
Yeah.
Potentially 2 years. I can't believe it's going to be 26.
Yeah, it was probably Trump's fault back in 2023.
No, that's
because of the programs he put in place back when he was president.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah. The whole. We'll just move on from that, Mister. Trying to be that
right wing red bastard.
Yeah. So right now so remember, in the past there was job stayers, saw wages if they stayed at their job. It was right. And then we'd see switchers would be getting, back in the day, switchers were getting between 15% to 20% increase in their pay, and job stayers would only get about 7% increase. All right. That's how it was. Right now, job stayers are only seeing a 4.4% year-over-year rise, and job switchers only see a 6.3% increase in pay. Yeah. So it's not a big deal to move jobs right now. You're better off staying where you are, because when you move jobs, you are now the youngest, the new person who will be laid off first.
Yep. Yeah. Unless you just are
and switching premium jobs, I guess that's, better than regular jobs. That dropped 1.9%, the lowest it's been in 5 years. So signaling we do not want premium level people to be moving or adding more to our bottom line right now because of what's going on.
Yeah.
Uncertainty.
Makes sense.
And again, all this will change once so what they're thinking is there's going to be definitely a rate cut in December because of this. Is that really big to us? No, we don't care. I look at the overall economy. Rates are better by 8 basis points today. The 10-year still sitting right around 4.07. So this didn't really move much.
Right. Well, in the last few times they've dropped the overnight interest rate, the Fed. interest rates, long-term interest rates went up.
Right. And we'll see if that happens this month with what's going on. But I think it's already built in that they're going to do that. And it's not going to make that much of a change.
Yeah.
On what I'm thinking.
Is that a Denver hat?
Yeah, of course.
Go Denver.
Yeah. What's it? Somebody else asked me the other day. I had a Bronco with the horse head on it. And he's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Martin Scorsese." Now, if you don't know that, you got to really think about that one, right?
Yeah.
Horse head.
The Godfather.
And then somebody else asked me, "What's that on your hat?" Just like you did. It's like the old Denver Bronco logo.
Yeah.
The original one that I remember because I've been following them since I was born.
A kid.
Okay, well, not born, but anyway.
Oh, maybe born.
FICO. So they're really focused on FICO score 10T historical data release. FHFA and FICO agreed to release historical FICO score 10T data to help with adoption by Fannie and Freddie. The credit bureaus will deliver this data to the GSEs. That's the Fannie, Freddie, and all those for validation. This boosts the competition between FICO and VantageScore and could shift underwriting models moving forward. This includes trended data and rental history.
Oh,
yeah, aiming for better predictive accuracy. Why does this matter? More lenders using score 10T borrowers may benefit from more inclusive, I hate that word, credit evaluations, especially those with limited traditional credit histories, because they can include the rent, which before they wouldn't. So pay your damn rent on time is all I got to say.
Yeah,
you can't get away with it anymore. There were some things thrown at us by our producer for the radio show this weekend, but I thought, I guess they're rezoning in Clovis, California. A court order is forcing Clovis to rezone 1,300 new housing units, a clear push to meet California's aggressive housing targets. I didn't know California had aggressive housing targets. That's what it was throwing me off about that whole article.
Well, we have had for the last few years. It's something Newsom said, but he's never following up with it or doing anything to promote and or increase affordable housing, which is almost impossible to do in a market.
And then there's office to residential conversions. There's San Mateo is receiving more applications to convert commercial buildings into housing, reflecting a decline in office space demand and growing housing need. Well, we talked about this before. There's only certain types of buildings that could work for this. You can't take a retail store and turn it into condos. It just doesn't work. You have to tear it down.
What? Really?
Yeah, because of where the little pillars are and right in the middle.
I know.
I mean, the old buildings that they warehouses turned into condos that you see like on all the shows and stuff, that's different. Those are historical and those are pretty cool. But I don't see it happening a lot. And I want to thank everybody for watching today. We have a few people watching.
Yeah, there's one guy that's okay, yep, every time.
Really? That's
probably the guy that thought I was a Red Wing righty.
You are. Oh, look at all those people.
Yeah, look at it.
Good morning, USA.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, every time. That's correct, sir.
That's what we do.
C21.
Where?
That's what it says. Dash C21.
Oh.
He's probably somebody you know.
No.
20. So we talked about this before. 2026 housing market watch. They think if mortgage rates stay near 6, purchase apps are going to grow. That's a good, going forward. I think rates are going to continue to go down. The mortgage bankers released their application data ending last week, showing that overall application volume decreased by 1.4%. Applications to purchase were up 2.5% for the week and up 17% year over year. Refinances decreased by 4.4% from the previous week and still are up 109% than the year ago.
Wow.
Well, I knew you were going to say that. And I'm going to say, well, there was really nothing going on in December of last year, November of last year with the refinances because we had low rates in September and then everything went up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night,
Canada. I remember. Yeah, that explains a lot.
Well, speaking of Canada, everybody's talking about that portable mortgage, right?
Yeah.
Canada has it.
So how does it work there?
I don't know. I'm not in Canada.
Yeah.
But it's going to be like everything else.
Yep, could tell us. He's a C21 agent.
The issue is going to be if that's not going to go through because the big lobbyists won't let it because it's going to cut into the banks and the big people who, besides the mortgage, there will be less more. Think how it is right now with only 35% existing home sales. That will drop it down on only 35% of new people. 17% is always new people buying homes, right? First time. That's all the mortgages will be done. Everybody else will be getting a second mortgage, which they'll go, why am I porting this mortgage at 5% when rates are 5%?
Exactly. Just get a new first.
It's not, if we go back to a pandemic and rates drop to 2% again, or if we get back down to there because the tariffs were okay and now we have all this extra money and we paid off the deficit and we paid off all that stuff, we'll probably get down there. Then portable mortgage would be good.
But it's still just going to be like
the loan you have. Yes. As the way the assumable
is
right now.
Assuming your mortgage.
Okay, remember how everybody was like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. Everything's going to change. And all these companies popped up to help you out. And guess what? They're all gone.
Didn't do it.
And I was like, that is not going to work. Here's the thing is, people have been in the industry for 25 years. We've seen it all.
Right.
The stuff that you guys come up with who think it's all brand new because you've been in it for 5 years or 3 years or 2 years. It's not new. It's old. It's happened before.
Yeah. And I remember, I had buyers that assumed mortgages. I had a buyer assume a first, a second, and a third.
but back then, it was you just needed a pulse. Like a VA, anybody could assume a VA loan as long as you had a pulse.
Right.
That's all they looked at. And that was the same issue we ran into with the loans that we did back in 2006 when we were doing stated income for wage earners.
Right.
And it's like, how can you do a stated income for a wage earner who knows exactly how much money they're going to make each month if it's only business owners? And that's where it all went bad. And that's what happens, anyway, because I loved World Savings. They had one of the greatest. That pick a pay was amazing loan.
It really was, wasn't it?
If you're a business owner.
Yeah.
They never did it for wage earners. It was countrywide. Let me say the names of the companies gone who started it. WAMU. They all were like, hey, we'll do this for wage earners. And World Savings like, no, we're not going to do that.
And where are those institutions now?
Bye.
But they were riding high there for a while.
It's like that when Saturday Night Live was really good and they were on the airplane. And they're like, all right, bye-bye.
Exactly. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
But I want to know, bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. That's pretty much all I have. That's a wrap for me today. I want to thank everybody for watching. We really appreciate you. And is there anything else you need to drop before we go, sir?
Let's just drop a deuce.
What?
No, I'm teasing.
That's just wrong.
That was so totally wrong.
You're banned.
I was yapping.
Yeah. What else is there? Oh, did you know there was grenades found in a home being remodeled in Kipsack County?
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I know. It's like, when people came back from World War II, they brought everything back.
Yeah, they did. They did.
They hid. I have one of those. But anyway.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think my grandpa did.
My dad had one from, he got from somebody because he was in Vietnam. And then I think it was family and so, I have a Luger.
Yeah. Grandpa was in WW2.
Yeah. My grandfather was too. So.
Yeah. All right.
Great grandfather.
Sorry. Just grandfather.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you. If you have anything, reach out. And just so everybody knows, things are changing. Mm-hmm. I've had more people reach out to get qualified for loans and then already going for loans. And if you're over 55, you might want to look at some of these 55 and older communities because the prices aren't bad in those.
True.
Once they're established, I'm not talking the new ones, but the ones that have been established. All right. Anything else from you?
No, not a darn thing.
Okay. All right. Let's yap our way out of here.
We're going to do it.
All right. Everybody make it a great day. We really appreciate you. If there's anything we can do for you, or if you have any questions about anything and want us to talk about it, let us know. And especially we'll talk about it on the radio this weekend.
Yep.
All right. Everybody make it a great day.
Live long and prosper.
Thanks, Mike.